You are listening to The Brycen Show. March 8th, 2013, Friday. This damn work week's about over. Hallelujah. Oh, well, shoot. I guess we should start out with the news, as we always frickin' do. I've still been putting up Word of the Wise shows, guys. Check them out. Pretty interesting stuff. I think, anyway. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. It probably is. Today I finished the Babylonian Magic Part 1 and Part 2. They'll be up on the YouTube page at some point. I'm actually going to try to start putting them on iTunes. And I'm also building a website. It'll be like a paranormal investigation website. It'll have a media page from stuff I've gathered around the internet to read and listen to. It'll have the Word to the Wise series, probably the Brycen Show podcast form. And it'll be kind of neat, whatever. I put a lot of time into it. So whatever. Anyways. So yeah, check that out. Let's see, what is happening in the world today? I'm honestly scared to look. Alright, first let's start with CNN. March 7th, 2013 is from yesterday. Rand Paul happy with drone response. And if you've been following this story at all, it's pretty interesting really, but I'll just get into it. This is by CNN Political Unit. Rand Paul happy with drone response. Senator Rand Paul ended his quest Thursday to block a vote on the nomination of John Brennan to be CIA director after he received an answer from the Obama administration about his question on drones. Paul's decision to back down cleared the way for a final Senate vote this afternoon, and the chamber confirmed Brennan in a 63-34 vote that crossed party lines. In a letter to Paul Thursday afternoon, Attorney General Eric Holder said that the president does not have the authority to use a drone to kill an American not engaged in combat on U.S. soil. Quote, "It has come to my attention that you have now asked an additional question. Does the president have the authority to use a weaponized drone to kill an American not engaged in combat on American soil?" The answer to that question is no, the three-sentence letter stated. In an interview with CNN's Dana Bash, Paul said he was satisfied with the response. "I'm quite happy with the answer," said the Republican senator from Kentucky said. "I'm disappointed it took a month and a half and a root canal to get it, but we did get the answer." Bringing attention to his question, Paul led a nearly 13-hour filibuster on the Senate floor Wednesday, blocking the confirmation process for Brennan to move forward. The senator hit back at criticism that he was simply trying to be an obstructionist. Paul argued rather he was trying to get information. "You use the leverage of your position and the procedures up here, I think, for a greater good. This is an example, I think, of trying to do something you really strongly believe in." At 1:15 p.m., White House Press Secretary Jerry Carney said the letter was sent to Paul within the last half hour or so, but the senator did not see the letter until shortly after 2 p.m. Elaborating further on the administration's position, Carney said Thursday that the technology of a drone strike does not change the law. The president swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, and he is bound by that law. Whether the lethal force in question is a drone strike or a gunshot, the law and the Constitution apply in the same way, he said. Well, that's good, I guess. I mean, it's probably a lie, but at least they're publicly saying that they're not going to do it. And then I guess North Korea shit's been going crazy again. We're going to read an article from Fox News. Keep in mind, it's from the Associated Press. U.S. fully capable of defending against North Korea attack, White House says. Yeah, but what do the Chinese think about that? The U.S. is fully capable of defending itself against a North Korean ballistic missile attack, the White House said Thursday. And Pyongyang threatened a preemptive nuclear strike on the United States. The threat from the North Koreans came ahead of a unanimous vote in the UN Security Council approving its toughest sanctions yet on the North in response to an atomic test last month. North Korea has escalated its bellicose statements this week as the tightening of UN sanctions loomed. It was also threatened to scrap the ceasefire that ended the 1950-53 Korean War. I can tell you that the United States is fully capable of defending against any North Korean ballistic missile attack. White House spokesman Jay Carney. North Korea has now conducted 3 nuclear tests, and the past year it has made strides towards its goal of having a nuclear weapon that could threaten the U.S., although experts doubt it yet has the capability to hit the U.S. with a ballistic missile or miniaturize a nuclear device to mount on such a missile. However, the North possesses hundreds of shorter-range missiles that could hit U.S. bases in Japan and South Korea, said Victor Shaw, Korea chair at the Center for Strategic and International Studies think tank. It is difficult to know how capable U.S. missile defense is, should it be required. Let's see. So there you see. Threats escalating in that. Alright, let's go to the Drudge Report for a while. $89,304,000 not working. Let's see. Oh boy. I don't even know where to go with that after that. Oh. But anyways. Oh no. What else is on here? Well, there you go. There you go, guys. It's Friday. There's the news for Friday. World's gone crazy again. What's everybody got going on this weekend? I'll probably try to work on a couple shows. At least get one done. Shit wears me out after a while. Yeah, the website stuff's pretty neat. I'm actually getting it to work out, which surprises me. But yeah, I mean it'll be a 3-in-1 page. It'll be the show, the media page, and the investigation website. And at some point, if I'd like to get a used bookstore up on there, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Let's see. It's on rinse.com. Obama considering preemptive cyber attacks. This is from dw.de. Media reports claim that the U.S. is secretly claiming the right to launch preemptive cyber attacks in, quote, credible threat scenarios in the wake of the attacks on U.S. media outlets. But how credible are those threats? The damage done by cyber attacks is not always immediately apparent, even if they have been carried out. Many were surprised when the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the Washington Post announced recently that they had been hit for over 4 months by cyber attacks, in part coming from China. Perhaps more alarmingly, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security said that one power station had been knocked out for weeks by a cyber attack, though it declined to say which. The U.S. has, of course, launched a number of digital onslaughts of its own, most notably on Iran's nuclear enrichment facilities, and that attack was not risk-free. So the so-called Stuxnet virus injected into Iranian systems ended up being leaked onto the Internet and copied millions of times. A number of security firms and analysts have warned that cyber warfare will escalate in 2013, with some warning that it could be only a matter of time before a cyber weapon takes lives like any other power weapon would. Nation-state attackers will target critical infrastructure networks such as power grids at an unprecedented scale in 2013. A cyber attack perpetrated by nation-states or violent extremist groups could be as destructive as the terrorist attack of 9/11, Defense Secretary Leon Panetta. Well, yeah, of course he would say that. Such a destructive cyber terrorist attack could paralyze the nation. Alright, let's see, what else? U.S. labor market sees burst of fresh hirings. This is from the same website. Let's see, it doesn't say who it's by. Employers in the United States have stepped up hiring, adding hundreds of thousands of workers to their payrolls in recent weeks. The development was seen in Washington as a bright signal of the economy's health. The U.S. Labor Department reported Friday the number of new jobs in the country rose by 236,000 in February. It said the unemployment rate dipped to a four-year low of 7.7%, down from 7.9% in the previous month. The figures were good news for the current administration as it marked the lowest jobless rate since Barack Obama took office. The number of unemployed people fell to just over 12 million, the fewest since December 2008. A closer look at the figure revealed, though, that only about half of the decline occurred because of people actually finding new jobs. Another 130,000 gave up on their search for employment, meaning they weren't counted as jobless anymore in February. So yeah, that's a big it's a big change to the game. Yeah, there it is, boys. There it is, ladies and gents. Well, shoot. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's check paranormal news out, see if there's anything on that damn site. It's always weird stuff. Let's see. Yeah, they don't really update their stuff that much anymore. Well, they do, but it's all mainly a message board now. See if I can find anything else. Get some good paranormal stuff going. Let's see. Well, it looks like from this, Russell Crowe has seen an alleged UFO, and it has turned out to be sailboat lights. So, yeah, all you Russell Crowe fans out there, listen to that. He may be a good actor, but he's definitely no UFO researcher. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of dead air here, guys. Yeah, didn't prepare for this one very good. Let's see, troll creature caught on camera. Posted by a user identified only as Polly, the indistinct image shows a dark-colored creature walking on all fours. Due to pixelation, it is difficult to determine exactly what it is. Well, of course. However, the poster has described it as a baby Sasquatch, while elsewhere it has been referred to as a troll due to its appearance as a gangly golem-like creature. Hey now, this might be a new site for the friggin' paranormal news. Here's a good one. Europa's oceans appear to contain salt water. The Keck 2 telescope and OSIRIS spectrometer have revealed new details of what lies in Europa's oceans. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Well, what's really neat about this is that I think I found a good site to go to for the paranormal news stuff, unexplainedmysteries.com. Let's see. Anyways, yeah. Happy Friday, guys. Let's Let's see. Well, I guess this will be it, guys. This is the worst, probably the worst show I've ever done. But I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.